I answer this question a lot, so I want to put it out there to give clarity in case you're struggling with it. And the question is, should I care what people think? Well, of course, we should care about what people think. We are pack animals. Our connections, our groups, are our herd. So what they think, of course, is going to be important. But more significant than caring what everyone thinks is being aware of who we become or are becoming as a result of what particular people or groups think. You've heard the adage, you are the sum of the five people closest to you. Well, hang around five nihilistic gossip queens, you're the sixth. Hang around five empowering women, you're the sixth. Hang around five drunks or dry drunks, you're the sixth. Hang around five responsible, goal-oriented people, you're the sixth. Hang around five truthful, vulnerable people, you're the sixth. Hang around five victims, you're the sixth. The more important question is, whose thoughts should I care about? And the answer is, those whose goals and objectives and maybe purpose are aligned with yours. And so, I'd say it's important to be clear about your goals and objectives and purpose so you're clear on whose opinions of you matter. For example, Brene Brown rocketed to the public conscience with her first TED Talk and has since helped tens of millions of people. And yet there were and are millions of people who criticize her for her weight, her clothes and accessories, her accent, her hairstyle, and a few other things people could find to criticize. Those are the people who need to listen most, but they don't. They totally miss the message, so what they think doesn't matter. Those are the types of people who actually make someone like Brene Brown necessary, that make Young Pueblo necessary, that make Tony Robbins, Mark Manson, Mel Robbins, Dr. Jordan Peterson, Lisa Nichols, Simon Sinek, Dr. Alan Carr, and my aunts Julie and Vicky necessary. One of the most profound lessons of my life was asking for help and then watching who showed up. And the results were shocking. Everyone is a blessing or a lesson. Should you care what people think? If your goals, objectives, direction, and purpose are aligned. Benjamin Franklin wrote, "If you should not be forgotten as soon as you are dead and rotten, either write something worth the reading or do something worth the writing." And that's part of the narrative framework I think you should incorporate into your life. You want it easy? You want to criticize? Writers don't write about easy and criticizing. Writers write about love. They write about what it takes to emerge from darkness. They write about rags to riches. And in the best-selling book in the history of man, Matthew wrote about being available for your fellow man despite Jesus' betrayal. Writers write about what's done that makes things better. So do something worth the writing. Take up the responsibility to make things better. I'll close with a quote from Brene. "When we deny the story, it defines us. When we own the story, we can write a brave new ending." That seems to be what matters most. I certainly respect the most the people who've done that. Those are the people, to me, whose thoughts matter.